What's up, friends? Duncan here, Snowboard Trainers. Welcome to Saturday School. Saturday School is an education-based platform to help you snowboard better. Saturday School, I'll be dedicating a Saturday to share a quick 5-minute long video, if not shorter, helping you learn how to snowboard or develop a skill snowboarding. So for this Saturday School, it's an introduction, and we're going into like an introduction into snowboarding. We break this into 3 simple parts. Basically, getting ready for your trip, going on your trip, and then coming back from your trip. So for me, when it comes to snowboarding, I have 3 things that I remember. It's board, boot, and bag. If I remember my snowboard, if I remember my boots, and I remember my snowboard bag, I have 90% of everything that I need to have a successful trip. Beyond this, take some time to prep and plan where you're going and how you're going to get there. Depending on the environment, if it's snowing, you want to make sure you know how to drive properly to get to the mountain, and also know some simple etiquette when you're driving in the mountains. Like if you're driving slow, no big deal, just pull over on the turnout and let the car who's driving faster behind you pass you. So simple mountain safety and simple things to keep you safe while you're snowboarding or while you're getting to the mountain to snowboard. As far as snowboarding goes, the most important thing for me is my outerwear. When I was doing a wilderness survival course, I learned that you could die pretty quickly if you don't have the proper shelter, and if you don't have a house, the proper shelter is what you're wearing. So for your environment, like today, kind of overcast, chill day, might be sunny, I have a hat on, I have 2 layers on, some nice pants. This is to help keep me safe in case we do get stuck outside. I know I could survive a little bit longer having the right gear on. So anytime you go outside, you should be mindful about what you're wearing just to keep yourself safe. As far as snowboards goes, you could go down the rabbit hole on your own time. My recommendation is mid-flex everything. Board, bindings, and boots. Softer equipment generally is going to be for newer riders or people who are looking for a lot of feel when it comes to snowboarding. Mid-flex for me is more of an intermediate and is going to help you bridge that gap from new rider to intermediate rider. I also like mid-flex because it's a good all-around board or a good all-around shape, good all-around feel for developing your skills as a snowboarder. Personal opinion. Stiffer boards, much more advanced. I wouldn't recommend these to people who are just starting. And even if you're like an intermediate rider and you don't have a lot of skill, those stiff boards aren't going to be as much fun as a mid-flexing board, in my personal opinion. So once you get to the mountain, make sure you take your time, learn all the basics. More content on that coming out. There's plenty of content online about how to develop and learn how to snowboard. Just find someone who resonates with you. I always recommend booking lessons with instructors or friends, good friends, who will help you snowboard. So have fun on the mountain, and then 2, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, taking care of your physiology, your psychology, taking care of yourself while you're snowboarding. The last thing is coming home. You could be pretty tired and exhausted, so make sure you have plenty of energy, snacks in your car to get home safely, and then just giving your equipment time to dry out and your gear time to dry out so it doesn't start smelling funny. So other than that, thanks for checking out Saturday School. Another video coming out next week, developing more of your skills when it comes to snowboarding. If you have any questions, comments, feel free. And other than that, enjoy this beautiful view of Mammoth Mountain, which will soon be covered with snow. Thanks, friends.